And now for a look at stories making headlines around the world, and we start in the U.S. The ride-sharing company Uber says it's suspending its self-driving car test after a fatal accident in Arizona. For more on this and other news around the world, we turn to our Ro Aram at the news center. Aram, this is reported to be the first time a pedestrian has been killed by an autonomous vehicle, and this could also be a setback to the otherwise furvished development of autonomous transportation. What sort of repercussions are we looking at?
That's right, Semin. It could deal a huge blow to not only Uber's long-term business model and strategy, but the general idea of having self-driving cars out on public roads. Uber has consistently touted that its driverless cars are safer than vehicles driven by humans. But autonomous cars have been prone to accidents, with some being caught running red lights and others even colliding with other traffic. But now that a pedestrian has been killed, the technology has once again come under fire. Police said the Volvo was in self-driving mode with a supervisor behind the wheel when the 49-year-old woman, identified as Elaine Hertzberg, was hit on Sunday night. She later died in hospital. The issue has also raised questions about legislation related to autonomous driving, especially amid a fierce battle between car makers to master the technology. In the US, the federal government has voluntary guidelines for companies that want to test autonomous vehicles, leaving much of the regulation up to states. Although there has been a gradual increase in legislation, many are still wary of the technology. Sunday's incident will only add to those fears and will likely spark significant calls for reform and reflections within the industry.